happened to the blue rock when it was thrown into the Red Sea? It got wet. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jackie G, and on today's episode of Jackie G TV, you guys are lucky to hear this episode. I mean, so I got some video requests into my Ask FM box to make a video on how to talk to a girl that you like for the first time in order to make her like you or to come off as cool or attractive. And I'm not a guy, so I don't have that problem, but I am a girl, so I do know what girls like and what girls want and what girls do not want. The first thing that I think every guy should be aware of when they are about to see a girl, talk to a girl that they really like, is that they should look a little nice. Like, don't go out there and wear some kind of tuxedo or something, then you're just gonna kind of come off as a creep. But don't wear a tux. That's not that good advice. Just look nice, you know, maybe brush your hair, you know, put on a nice shirt. I don't know, just look like you tried at least, because if you show up in baggy sweatpants and bad head, it's just not probably gonna work that well for you. Step 2, before you actually talk to her, I think it's really good that you make it a little obvious that you're interested in her. That way when you go in, talk to her for the first time, she's not caught off guard. So how you could do that is maybe when you see her, like in the hallways at school or something, just kind of make eye contact with her. Just kind of don't stare. Do not come off as a creep. That's not good. Like, kind of look at her and smile and make the eye contact, and then when she does, don't keep staring. That's creepy. Just kind of smile and then look away. I used to do that all the time, and it's great. So then when you go up and do talk to her, make sure you go over and you look positive, smile, laugh, just come off as a really happy person. Unless the girl you like is like super gothic, depressed, I don't know, people like what they like, but if she's just kind of like a typical girl, you should probably come off as a positive person. You should definitely open the conversation with a respectful compliment. Don't compliment her body, don't be like, hey, nice butt, or nice rack going on there, hey, yeah. I know that might seem like that would never happen, but it's happened, trust me. So don't do that. Compliment something general. You know, like the safest compliments are always her hair, her eyes, her smile. Do not try too hard to impress her. Probably will just come off as arrogant. Don't be over there and be like, oh yeah, so I was just in the gym, you know, benching my 315 or whatever it is guys say. Oh yeah, you know, I have so much money. I'm so smart. Don't do that. It's so annoying when guys do that. I'm always like, stop. Okay, I know it's fake. Half it's probably a lie. And don't try too hard to impress her. Just come off as confident and everything, and if something's true and you think it's really cool, just, you can tell her, but don't come off as bragging, because it doesn't come off good. Don't lie about anything the first time you meet her, because if it does end up going somewhere, she will find out the truth eventually and it will not go over well. Stay away from really deep personal topics the first time you talk to her, because then that just might come off as a little weird. Just keep with the light topics and everything. You're gonna want to keep eye contact the whole entire time. That's really important. And let her talk too. Like, don't feel like you have to talk the whole entire time. Don't not talk, but if she wants to talk, clearly let her say something too, and make sure that you act interested the whole time she's talking, or she's gonna get a little offended. You're definitely gonna want to avoid long, awkward pauses and silences, because let's face it, that's awkward. Who likes awkward? Not me. Awkward's not good, and if it's awkward, then she's gonna feel uncomfortable, and it's just gonna leave her with a bad idea, and she's not gonna want to talk to you again, because she's gonna think, oh no, it's just gonna be awkward again, what am I gonna do? I feel like the way to avoid awkward silences is to have a few topics kind of planned out in your head before you go talk to her. Like, just kind of have a few topics planned out in your head of what you want to say. Try to make her laugh if you can. Don't make it too much. Don't like be a Chandler Bing about it or anything, but girls like it when guys can make them laugh. At least I do. And if you can do that, more power to you. Definitely do it. Know when to walk away. That is a big thing. I've had situations with guys that I actually do like, and I think they're cool and everything, and they come up and talk to me for the first time, but then they don't leave, and it's like, I'm running out of things to say, I think he's definitely running out of things to say, now it's just getting a little bit awkward, what do we do? So I usually end up being the one that's saying like, hey, I gotta go this way or something, and then it just kind of leaves weird. So I think the guy definitely needs to have, I'm gonna call it an escape plan, not that he feels like he should feel like he has to escape, but just like alright, well listen, I'm gonna catch you later. I'm about to meet up some friends, getting some coffee. I gotta get to class. Don't stay too long. Especially like if you talk about everything you can think of, then if you guys do get to go out on a date, what are you gonna talk about then? All your topics are gonna be already talked about. Then if you see her after the whole first talk situation, like for say in the hallway, or something at school and you ignore her and pretend like you don't see her because you're nervous or something, that looks terrible because she knows that you see her, okay? Just like she sees you, and now that you're pretending you don't see her, she's gonna pretend that she doesn't see you. Just go say hi to her, or at least smile. You don't have to go have a long conversation again, but make sure to let her know that you know she exists. Okay guys, well, that was So thank you so much for watching this video on Jackie G TV. If you liked the video at all, like, share, and favorite the video. And if you like me, subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me because it's cool. Okay, bye! So how was your guys' day today? Yeah, it was good. Well, mine was good too, I guess. My morning went pretty good. Then I woke up. Number 3, he has to be spontaneous. I myself am a very, very spontaneous person, and if he's not able to keep up with me, then it's just not gonna work. I'm not the kind of girl that wants to go to a dinner movie every night and then just go home, get a good night's rest. I like to go out and I like to do things.